check this out. If any of you guys want to learn how to speak and read the original biblical Hebrew words, I want you to go over to zionlawschool.org. You will receive an overview of Phoenician Hebrew, grammar, parts of speech, nouns, verbs, prepositions, etc. This brother that founded this website, he's a doctor and he's a neighbor of mine, at least in a neighboring country. Because you know I live in Thailand and he lives in Vietnam. Now he's also selling 3 books, and each book that you buy comes with free online live courses. He has Phoenician Hebrew 101, I Can Read, and 911 Iber Yath Rescue. So if you want to learn more about your roots and you want to learn how to speak the original biblical Hebrew language, I want you guys to go over to zionlawschool.org.
Hi, I'm Angie and you're watching Dante's Vaccination.
This Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? First things first, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my other channel, DNN, Dante's News Nation, because these are the type of videos that I'm going to be reporting and dropping on that channel. I haven't been too active on that channel, but I'm about to start dropping videos on that channel on a regular. So go ahead and subscribe to DNN, Dante's News Nation. I'll put the link in the description. Is looking past the coronavirus, and the only thing that's on his mind is race. That's the only thing on his mind is race. That takes it to a whole nother level. It really does. And I tell you right now, this is one of the many reasons I live in Thailand. You don't have to deal with no racist cops. When cops out here, and the people in general, they don't look at your skin color. They don't really care if you're black, you're white, if you're a Muslim, if you're Jewish. Only thing they care about is you having a good heart, because they have good hearts. They don't even understand racism. They don't understand how it works, and they don't want to understand racism. I'm gonna get deeper into that conversation on my other channel, Dante's Traveler Nation, DTN. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel too, guys. Speaking of being in Thailand, I tell you right now, the reason why the virus is so bad in America is because of ignorant people in America, like this racist cop right here. I mean, not only was he racially profiling these 2 black men before they even walked into the Walmart, but he doesn't even believe in wearing a mask. I'm gonna tell you guys a true story. Now, me out here, I always wear a mask when I go outside. So the other day I was running some errands and I had been out for about 2 or 3 hours wearing my mask. After I took care of all my business, came back home, and then I realized I needed to run to 7-Eleven and pick something up real quick. So when I went to 7-Eleven, I realized when I get off my bike, I forgot my mask. So I go into the 7-Eleven, everyone in the store has their mask on. Everybody coming into the store has a mask on. And you know, they know me pretty well, the ones that work there, they know me pretty well at the 7-Eleven. But all of a sudden, I noticed one of the customers, she starts telling the employees, that guy doesn't have a mask on. So then the employee, he looks at me like, hey, your mask, where's your mask? Where's your mask? You know, and he's just staring at me. And I said, oh, you know, I forgot it, but I'll go ahead and buy another one. And this one lady, who I think was the one that told the employee, she was like, oh, you don't have masks. That's not good. That's not good. And after that experience, that was definitely the last time I went anywhere without my mask. So by way of contrast, you have this police officer telling someone to take their mask off. And once again, this is the reason why Thailand only has 27 deaths and you have America that has over 13,000. So it's tough dealing with the virus in America, but it's even tougher when you got to deal with the racist virus as well. So let's get back to this cop. So this cop, once again, he sees 2 black men walking outside of Walmart. He follows them into Walmart and then tells them they have to take off their mask. The whole reason why he did this in the first place is to make them feel uncomfortable, is to make them feel not wanted. And he's also looking for an excuse to pull out his gun and shoot these 2 black men and kill them. As you can see in this picture, he has his right hand already on his gun. He's ready to pull it out. Even though these guys are walking away from him, doing what they're supposed to be doing, wearing a mask, being safe, while this cop is fantasizing about killing them both because he's seen so many other racist cops get away with it. He's been fantasizing, that's his dream. You see, I tell people all the time, this is an easy fix, to eradicate the cops shooting unarmed black people every week in America now and getting away with it. It's an easy fix. All we have to do is make an example out of the cops to go out and shoot and kill unarmed kids by giving their ass even more time than you would give just a regular citizen for shooting some unarmed person. Because when your job is to protect and serve and people are trusting you to do that, the standard should be set higher when it comes to the margin of error. I mean, you got people at McDonald's getting fired for forgetting to put the damn pickles on a burger. Meanwhile, you got cops like this putting people's life at risk because he's a racist. And with his itchy finger, he's gonna definitely end up killing some unarmed black kid eventually. That's the reason why the police department, they're supposed to look at the signs before that happens. And this right here is a clear indication that this man is a hand grenade ready to explode. Like all the other hundreds of racist cops that exploded, got away with killing some unarmed black kid. And once again, compared to working at McDonald's, they're killing people and not even getting fired. So there's no doubt about it, they need to make an example out of this cop. He needs to be fired. And for all these racists we keep seeing on these videos going viral where they're asking a black person, what are you doing in this neighborhood? What are you doing barbecuing at the park? Etc., etc. When those racist people call the police should come out and arrest them for a hate crime or for making false claims. Actually, a New York lawmaker had already tried to push a bill like that. People just calling the cops on innocent people, it should be considered a hate crime, but it needs to be national, and the bill needs to be passed. Because if you notice, all of these people that just popped out of nowhere, constantly calling the police on innocent people not doing anything wrong, that didn't start till all these police shootings of unarmed black kids started to happen at the highest rates ever. See, now when they see stuff like that, because they're just as racist as those cops, they're hoping that if they call the police on this black guy that lives in their neighborhood or this black guy that's in the park with them, they're hoping a cop may actually come out and just shoot them soon as they see him, because it's happened before. You guys remember Tamir Rice? 12-year-old boy playing at the park with a toy gun. Some man called the police and said that it was a black man with a gun in the area. The cop got there, didn't ask any questions. Soon as he got out the car, he shot and killed this 12-year-old kid. Now, unlike the other racist cops, this one, Timothy Loman, he actually got fired, but it took them 3 years to fire him. Something else that needs to be done, once again, with these people that just call the police on innocent people doing nothing wrong. They should have to register as a racist. Wherever they move, whenever they try to apply for a job, that should pop up when employers do a criminal background check. No different than a sex offender having to register as a rapist or a sex offender. I mean, we should know who our neighbors are, right? We should know who we're working with. We should know who our neighbors are. We should know if they're a registered racist. Trust me, if the country took those steps, that whole calling police for no reason would be a thing of the past. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. But once again, this video was just a sample of what I'm going to be reporting and talking about on my other channel. But I'm gonna be talking about world news, everything that's going on across the globe, from the coronavirus to racist cops like this one right here and everything else in between. More of the whole truth, basically. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Salute family, it's Tank Commander Zulu in the Real Man Movement. I just want to take the time and extend my gratitude for all that you have done for the channel Tank Commander Zulu and the Real Man Movement. As of today, we have exceeded 1,000 subscribers and still growing. And that's all thanks to Dante for allowing us to use his platform. And to the DBN Nation, salute once again. I want to also encourage any entrepreneur, any YouTube content creator, any artist, whatever you're doing, to get with Dante and have him promote your channel with the baddest brand in the land, Dante's Boxing Nation, baby. It has done miracles for my channel. In only about 8 or 9 days, we went from 200 subscribers to over 1,000 subscribers. And once again, I want to thank the DBN Nation. Salute to you again for supporting Tank Commander Zulu and also for being in the family, the DBN family, the Dante's Boxing Nation family, baby. The baddest brand in the land. I just wanted to go ahead and send that out to everybody and encourage you. If you do have an idea, make sure you get with Dante. And remember, fear no man but God, baby. No man but God. Tank Commander Zulu, signing out.
If you guys are looking for more great content and a website that covers everything from sports, business, politics, technology, hip-hop, and even more, you need to go over to rapstreamtv.com. The website is ran and owned by Sire. They'll keep you guys updated on everything. So once again, brothers that's out there doing positive things like this are exactly the ones that we need to support. So show that love by checking out rapstreamtv.com. Then we have my man Nate Drink One. He's a 10-year Marine Corps vet. He also has a new YouTube channel. And since I've been promoting him for the last couple of days, his YouTube channel has already went from 60 subs to almost 400 subs. This is, matter of fact, that's an old image you guys were just looking at with the 287. Yeah, but he covers boxing, he covers hip-hop battles, he covers all the sports, and he also has a good podcast. It's kind of an ESPN-style podcast show called A Drink of Wisdom. So I want you guys to go ahead and show that support and subscribe to King Sensei and subscribe to Nate Drink One. Let's help these brothers get to 1,000 subs. You know it don't take nothing but a minute to hit that subscribe button. I'll put their links in the description box. Not only are you supporting their channel, but this is a great way for you guys to support what I do over here at Dante's Boxing Nation. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.